Are you afraid of the dark? I am. And if you are too, then stay away from this abandoned chapel, because deep within its crumbling walls, there is a single candle that refuses to go out. It's a mystery that has baffled scientists and theologians alike. So, how did it start, and why won't it stop burning? It all started back in 2010 when workers came across this abandoned chapel in the small village of Rubina, Texas. The building had been empty for years after the local priest suddenly disappeared without a trace. But inside they found something incredible. A single candle that had been left burning in the middle of the room. Its flame was flickering and dancing in the otherwise dusty air, casting long shadows on the walls as if someone had just lit it moments before. What's even more strange is that no one had been inside the chapel for years. In fact, the entire village had been abandoned. All of the townspeople had fled after a series of mysterious events that included livestock mutilations, strange lights in the sky, and even some missing persons. As the workers approached the candle, they felt a sudden chill down their spines, as if someone or something was watching them. But there was no one in sight. And as they continued to investigate, they found more and more strange things. There were symbols carved into the floor and walls that looked almost demonic. And as they walked around the chapel, they could have sworn they heard whispers and chanting coming from the walls themselves. But perhaps the most disturbing thing was the candle. It didn't look like any ordinary candle. Its flame burned with an otherworldly light, and it seemed to be growing larger by the second. They tried to blow it out, but it wouldn't go out. They tried to smother it with dirt, but it just burned brighter. They even tried to pull it out of the wall, but it was stuck as if something was holding it in place. And so they were forced to flee, leaving the candle burning in the abandoned chapel. Soon, news of the strange occurrences spread, and people from all over came to see the burning candle for themselves. Some said it was a miracle, while others claimed it was the work of Satan himself. But no one could explain how a candle could burn without any fuel, or how it refused to go out. Even scientists were baffled. They tested the candle to see if it was made of a special substance or if it had been tampered with in some way. But they couldn't find anything, and so the mystery remains unsolved to this day. If you ever find yourself in the small town of Rubina, Texas, I recommend staying away from the abandoned chapel, because deep within its crumbling walls, there is a single candle that keeps on burning, and no one knows why.